Do you ever wake up and feel heavy before your feet even touch the floor? Like your mind opens its eyes and immediately starts fighting bills, deadlines, regret, fear, and the day hasn't even started. Most people think that mood is just who they are. But what if it's not your personality? What if it's your practice? This is a story about a man who had a good life on paper, but woke up angry every single morning. Until one simple habit, 5 minutes, right next to his bed, rewired his mind and brought him back to himself. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to start tomorrow. In a city that never slowed down, there lived a man named Rafiq. Rafiq was 35, an accountant with a stable job and a decent apartment. On paper, he was fine, but every morning, he woke up like he was already losing. The alarm rang and his first thought was dread. Another day, another traffic jam, another problem. He'd scroll his phone in bed, bad news, loud opinions, perfect lives on social media, until his mind was angry and his chest felt tight. By breakfast, he couldn't even taste food. His body sat at the table, but his mind was already at work, already arguing, already stressed. His girlfriend Sarah noticed. One morning she asked, "When was the last time you enjoyed waking up?" Rafiq stared at his coffee. "I don't know. Maybe when I was a kid." Sarah's voice stayed gentle but firm. "You're alive. You're healthy. People love you. But you wake up like life is a punishment." The truth was, Rafiq didn't choose negativity. It felt automatic. He kept telling himself, "I'll be happy when I get promoted, when I earn more, when things calm down." But nothing calmed down, and his mornings started poisoning everything: sleep, patience, relationship, even good moments. Then one evening Sarah said the sentence that shook him. "I love you, but I can't keep waking up next to someone who hates waking up." That night Rafiq lay awake thinking, when did I become this person? The next morning, he woke at 5:30. Not motivated, just unable to sleep. Instead of reaching for his phone, he went for a walk. The city was quiet. In a small park, he saw an old man feeding birds on a bench. The man looked peaceful in a way that felt almost impossible. Rafiq sat nearby, then finally asked, "Can I ask you something? You look genuinely happy." "How?" The old man smiled. "You think happiness is something you find. It's not. It's something you practice." "Practice?" Rafiq repeated. The old man nodded. "What was your first thought this morning?" Rafiq sighed. "Here we go again. Like I'm just trying to survive the day." The old man's voice stayed calm. "Then you've trained your mind to see what's wrong. Every morning you practice worry and complaint, and now you're good at it." Rafiq swallowed. "So can you untrain it?" "Yes," the man said. "In 5 minutes." He pulled out a small notebook. "For years, before any screen, before any news, before the world gets a vote inside my head, I write 3 specific things I'm grateful for." Rafiq looked doubtful. "That's all." The old man picked up 2 stones, one dark, one light. "Your mind is a garden. Whatever you plant first thing in the morning grows all day." He showed Rafiq an example. Sunlight on my face. The smell of coffee. A neighbor smiling. Rafiq almost laughed. "Those are small." The old man nodded. "Exactly. The small things are your real life. Big goals are ideas. Small moments are now." Then he handed Rafiq a blank notebook. 30 days. 3 specific gratitudes every morning. Before your phone. Can you do that? Rafiq held it like it weighed more than paper. "I'll try." The first days felt forced. He wrote simple things just to fill the page. But after a week, something changed. During the day, he started noticing small good moments. Because he knew he'd need 3 for tomorrow. In a stressful meeting, he caught sunlight on the wall and felt a flicker of peace. On a rough commute, he noticed the sky. At home, he noticed Sarah laughing and felt warmth instead of irritation. By week 3, Sarah said, "You feel lighter." Rafiq showed her the notebook. She read quietly, then whispered, "You're coming back." On day 30, Rafiq returned to the park and found the old man again. He handed him the filled notebook. "I did it," Rafiq said. The old man smiled. "And?" Rafiq exhaled. "My life didn't magically change. Bills are still bills. Work is still work. But I wake up different. I see differently. I didn't realize how much joy I buried until I started digging it back up." The old man nodded. "It was never gone. Just covered." Rafiq asked, "What now?" "Now you keep practicing," the man said. "This isn't a challenge. It's a way of living. So here's the message for you. You can't control everything that happens in your day, but you can control what your mind looks for first. If you start your morning with anxiety, your brain hunts problems. If you start with gratitude, your brain starts hunting light, solutions, calm, strength. Tonight, put a notebook and pen beside your bed, not your phone. Tomorrow, before your feet touch the floor, write 3 specific things you're grateful for. Do it for 30 days. Not because life becomes easy, but because you become the kind of person who can still find good, even on hard days. Wake up grateful. Stay patient. Keep growing.